Today we're diving into the 8 trends that are set to shape fall 2025. Fashion is in a fascinating place right now. Designers are revisiting their heritage, mixing eras, and exploring bold shapes and textures. Whether you're someone who loves to follow every runway report or you just want some inspiration for your everyday wardrobe, this video has something for you. Grab a cup of tea and get cozy. We're going on a stylish journey. Hi, I'm Lyria. First, femininity reimagined and house codes. Let's start with how designers are rethinking femininity. On the runways, we saw an emphasis on vintage-inspired silhouettes, like hourglass dresses and structured jackets, and accessories that nod to old-school glamour, such as brooches and stoles. But this isn't about going backwards. It's about reinterpreting history with a modern eye. Think sculpted shapes that flatter the body, balanced with playful details. At the same time, many brands are returning to their roots. After years of chasing trends, houses like Fendi, Prada and Givenchy are digging into their archives to figure out what really makes them unique. This house-coded approach means we're seeing collections that feel authentic and rooted in heritage. If you're inspired by this trend, look for pieces that feature classic motifs, like signature patterns or archival cuts, and style them with modern staples. A heritage print scarf over a sleek blazer, for example, can nod to the past while still feeling fresh. 2. The era's tour, decades collide. Fashion always cycles through decades, but this year we saw multiple eras collide like never before. The Victorian era made a surprise return through ruffled collars and corseted silhouettes, while the 1950s showed up in full skirts and cat-eye glasses. Designers also pulled from 70s bohemia with flared pants and earthy prints, and the minimalism of the 90s with slip dresses and clean lines. The key to making this trend work is intentional juxtaposition. Try pairing a ruffled blouse reminiscent of Victorian styles with modern wide-leg trousers. Or mix a 1950s-inspired full skirt with a sleek, futuristic metallic jacket. Fashion is all about storytelling, and mixing decades is your way to create a personal narrative. 3. Curved silhouettes. Another standout trend this season is the celebration of curves and volume. Designers are moving away from sharp angles and skinny cuts to embrace sculptural lines. Think balloon leg jeans, peplum waists, and dramatic drop-waist gowns. These silhouettes highlight the shape of the body in artistic ways, bringing a sense of fun back into fashion. If you're new to this look, start small by trying a curved hem top or a peplum jacket. For the more daring, consider trousers with barrel-shaped legs or dresses with exaggerated volume around the hips. Remember, the goal is to play with shape and movement. Curved silhouettes look great in motion, so choose pieces that sway and drape elegantly as you walk. 4. Dark age versus soft focus. Fall 2025 is all about contrasts, and nothing captures that better than the duel between dark age and soft focus. On one side, designers leaned into a gothic, moody aesthetic with black lace, sheer chiffon, Victorian ruffs, and touches of leather. These looks exude drama and intrigue, perfect for evening events or those days when you want to feel mysterious. On the other side, we have an embrace of coziness through plush textures. Faux fur, shearling and fuzzy knits are everywhere, adding a tactile warmth to outfits. The soft focus trend is all about indulgence. Wrap yourself in faux fur stoles, slip into shearling-lined jackets, and experiment with pieces that feel as good as they look. You don't have to choose one camp or the other. Try pairing a dark, lace-trimmed top with a soft faux fur jacket. This blend of textures creates visual interest and keeps your look balanced between edgy and comforting. 5. Technicolor Pop. After years of neutral palettes, color is coming back with a vengeance. Designers sent electric orange, vivid yellow, bright aqua, and deep violet down the runways, sometimes in head-to-toe looks. Technicolor is all about making a statement and having fun with fashion. You can approach this trend in different ways. If you're bold, embrace a full monochrome outfit in a saturated shade. Pair a bright orange turtleneck with equally bold trousers, then tone it down with neutral accessories. For a subtler approach, add pops of color through accessories, like a cobalt blue handbag or a tangerine scarf. The point is to experiment and discover which colors make you feel confident. 6. Into the woods. Speaking of confidence, there's something undeniably cozy about the rustic trend sweeping fashion this fall. Designers and style insiders are gravitating toward earthier pieces like Fair Isle sweaters, quilted jackets, plaid scarves, and durable boots. This into the woods aesthetic is inspired by a craving for nature and simplicity in our hectic world. To get the look, invest in classic outerwear, a waxed cotton jacket, or a quilted coat, and pair it with relaxed basics. Fair Isle knits add a touch of tradition, while heavy boots keep things practical. And don't forget plaid. This season's plaids range from classic tartans to oversized checks in new colorways. 7. Nomadic Spirit. Our next trend taps into wanderlust and bohemian flair. The Nomadic Spirit look draws from global influences and features flowing blouses, richly embroidered jackets, long skirts, and layered jewelry. It's romantic and carefree, with an emphasis on personal expression. To channel this energy, start with a flowy dress or skirt. Add a detailed jacket, perhaps with embroidery or beading, and pile on long pendants, bracelets, and rings. Footwear can be simple. Think flat boots or sandals. The beauty of this style is its versatility. You can mix and match patterns, textures, and colors to tell your own story. 8. Modern prep and maximalist details. Let's talk about two smaller but exciting trends. Modern prep reinvents scholarly style with corduroy trousers, blazers, collared shirts, and polos layered in unexpected ways. It feels polished yet relaxed. Think vintage Ivy League meets street style. To try it, combine a slightly oversized blazer with a knotted sweater over the shoulders and loafers for an effortlessly chic look. Meanwhile, Maximalist details proves that minimalists can have fun too. This trend incorporates fringe, tassels, and other tactile embellishments in neutral shades. The result? Movement and texture without overwhelming the outfit. Try a tassel scarf over a monochrome outfit, or fringe detailing on the hem of a midi skirt. And there you have it, 8 trends to inspire your fall 2025 wardrobe. Until next time, stay stylish and stay curious. Bye for now.